Lives in Greater Manchester are being put at risk because of the sharp increase in attacks on firefighters. More fire crews and fire engines are having to be deployed to some 999 calls in order to manage firefighter safety.
In the first instance, we've got 2 fire engines attending an incident that normally one would deal with, and the reason for that is for the firefighters' safety. Having 2 appliances there instead of 1 means that we can have an appliance that monitors safety and an appliance that deals with the incident.
This means if a more serious incident occurs, firefighters and fire engines have to come from further afield, potentially increasing the time it takes to get to a 999 call. Since 2015, there has been a 21% rise in attacks in England, but in Greater Manchester, attacks have jumped by 70%, more than 3 times the national increase. Authorities condemn these attacks, but why do they think they're so common in Greater Manchester?
The effects that I believe have been placed upon working class people in Manchester through austerity. I've seen this situation where the youth of today are kind of rebelling and kicking back against authority or anything with a blue light.
People are mindless, really. They just go out and commit this kind of behaviour without any consideration either of the impact on what firefighters are trying to do, that is, it interferes with fire safety and putting out fires, but also on the firefighters themselves.
Attacks range from verbal abuse and harassment to physical assaults and objects being thrown at firefighters and fire engines.
Bricks and the rocks were thrown towards us. Unfortunately, one of these bricks struck one of my crew members on the back of the helmet. Fortunately, he was wearing all the correct PPE at the time, including his helmet, or it could have been significantly worse.
If these attacks continue, it may only be a matter of time before a member of the public is seriously injured or worse as a direct result. Milligan, Quays News, Greater Manchester.